everyone, welcome to Freehandly Made My Autistic Life. My name is Nisi, this is my channel. So, y'all already know about this hat, but I added a little ball, but it's too floppy on there. It's not, I don't feel like it's secure, so I'm either going to take it off or I'm going to re-sew it in a better way because it's just not, it's not okay. But anyway, this is my first Not Hate Beanie, and I did the Burst of Kindness stitch that was designed. The pattern was designed by Sanita Crochets Items, her channel, and I'll make sure that the description the link to the entire playlist is on this video. But this is my first Not Hate beanie that will be mailed off here soon, and I went ahead and was able to do a second one. This one, just so you know, below, in between the cables, in between these, this is the Trinity stitch that I used. It's the Trinity stitch. Look how beautiful. I love the Trinity stitch, and I love the texture that it gave. So that's what I did with this one. And then of course the brim is also Sanita's pattern. All of this part right here and this and all this was Sanita's pattern, and this is basically just a single crochet in one stitch and then a extended single crochet in the next stitch and a repeat all the way around until I got the length of the hat that I wanted. This is a child size hat. It's not going to fit an adult. It's specifically made for a child through 1st through 5th grade, and depending on the child's size head in 5th grade, or if they're like my child, he has a bigger head than me. He has his daddy's head, and this hat actually did fit him, but it was a little tight on him. So if you got a 10-year-old, this may or may not fit your 10-year-old. Sometimes a lot of 10-year-olds are out of the child size hats and they're in a small adult. So just know that. So I would say kindergarten through 4th grade, this will fit. This hat is my second Not Hate, and yes, I used the Burst of Kindness pattern that Sanita taught us how to do. Look how beautiful that is. I just love that. I just love that. Then I used her cables. In this hat, I used 4 rows of cables because I knew the yarn that I used for this was different. I already told you guys the yarn that I used for this is the Macaw stripe yarn by Red Heart Super Saver. This yarn is also a 4-weight, but honestly, it's a very thin 4-weight. And it's the Care-On Simply Soft yarn. I'm gonna be honest, I love the feel of this yarn, but I hate working with this yarn because it splits. And I'm using clover hooks, and this yarn likes to split. So it's not my favorite yarn to work with. But what I did with this one, I didn't go really in the middle part of the hat. I just let my artistic juices flow. And what I did was I did a row of single crochets to get prepared to do the stitch, and then I did a row of puff stitches all the way around. Then I did a row of double crochet, then a small row of single crochet again, and then actually I did single crochet, puff stitch, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, another round of puff stitches, and then single crochet, and then my cables here that Sanita designed, which is just half double crochets all the way around. Then another row of singles, and then here is her ribbing, which is the single crochet alternate with extended single crochet all the way around until I got the length that I wanted. This is the front of the hat, and this is the back of the hat. Very, very cute. Now this hat is actually slightly smaller than this hat. So definitely this hat um, is going to fit kindergarten through 4th grade, possibly 5th grade if the child head is a little on the smaller side. This hat was made according to the size chart that I found online. The crown is 6.25 inches in measurement, and then the length of the hat is 8 inches. This one, the crown is 7 inches, and the length is 8 inches. Or actually 8.5 inches. This one's a little longer, I think. Yes, this one's a little longer. So you see how it's just a little longer? This is probably like 8.25, 8.5 inches long. So these are my 2 Not Hate Beanies, and I'm probably going to go ahead and mail these out to the location closest to me, which is 6 hours away. That's in Montana. It's this little tiny little independent yarn shop that has signed up to be a drop-off location. I've already been in contact with the owner. Thank you to Sanita for hooking me up with the info of this store. She was trying to help me find a place where I could mail these in. And I think I'm going to go ahead and mail both of these in. So I definitely get some turned in before August. So if you want to do some blue beanies, it has to be, I believe Sanita said 75% blue. Just keep it blue. Just keep it blue. And then you can drop them off at your drop-off location, or if you're like me and you're in a remote area and you don't have a drop-off location close to you, you can mail these into the shop that's closest to you. I would just get a hold of that shop owner and be like, hey, FYI, can I send these to you? And what's the legal address for me to send them? So I'm going to go ahead and get these mailed out sometime this week. Put them in an envelope and get them mailed out. This may or may not stay on this hat, because you see how floppy that is? I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all with that. I need to either reattach it to where it's firmer or just take it off. Honestly, I'm probably just going to take it off. We'll see. Anyway, that is my video for today. These are my 2 F.O.s. I'm almost done with the dragon, but I'm not wanting to show that to you guys yet. I'll show that the next time you guys see the dragon, it will be done. But I'm very happy that I was able to do these. My first Not Hate Beanies for the anti-bullying campaign, and y'all know how I feel about that campaign. It's a little closer to my heart because of my husband's history, my history, and the current things that my son has gone through. And I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful program. When I went to the website, the reason why I made specifically child size hats is because they said they were in major need of child size. And so that's why I'm trying to concentrate on the child sizing chart for elementary school. If you're wanting to do some for middle school or high school, then I would stick with the adult size small and even maybe some adult size mediums. But there are just Google crochet beanie size chart, beanie hat size chart, and you'll get all these different things that pop up, including pictures of size charts, and that's what I used. So that's it, you guys. I'm very excited, very excited. Once again, thank you, Sanita. Now the other ones, I'm going to be making beanies until my yarn runs out. And I think I want to kind of diversify myself a little bit. And I think I'm going to go to Bag a Day. I'm going to go to her channel and look up some of her beanies. And I'm going to do some Not Hates using some of her patterns. So I've done 2 of Sanita's with a little bit of my twist on them. And then I think I'm going to do 2 of Bag o' Days. And then if I still have yarn after that, I'll pick another YouTube creator and pull up their beanies. So if you know of another YouTube creator that does wonderful beanies besides Bag a Day, and I think Sanita's wonderful, list it in the comments and I'll go check them out. And it has to be crochet because I don't knit, y'all. Nisi don't knit. But yeah, I would like to do a third creator and do two Not Hate beanies using one of their patterns. So that's the plan, along with a whole bunch of other stuff I got planned, but that's for another day. Y'all have an awesome day. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for your support and your friendship. Each of you are very important to me, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed my journey to crocheting. I'm going on 8 months now of crocheting, and I'm loving it. I am officially addicted to crocheting, and I look forward to making more things in the future and things I haven't tried before. So I love you all. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Montana. Bye, everybody.